Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Darnell.
This is Diamond.
And this is Osiris.
And I want to welcome you to another episode of Real Talk with Real People, just keeping it real. What's been going on, Osiris? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling kind of good. I just can't wait to get started because outside the camera, we had a lot of topics going on. So I'm just waiting to see what happens.
What's up?
What's going on? What's going on,
good. I'm just ready to get started.
You understand? You underhanded that bad boy right through. You just
it is what it is.
So we're gonna get started because before they get started, let's just tell you what the topic is all about.
Okay.
The topic is about men and their emotions.
So I sent them a video this week, and Osiris like, yo, let's talk about that. Miss Petty over here.
Queen Petty.
I show her the video, and what was your statement?
I said what? Cause he crying?
No.
How did
what
you
I
say?
said? Cause he a fucking crybaby. Cause he a fucking crybaby is what I said.
Why was he crying?
What do you mean?
Why was he crying?
Oh, cause he was expressing his emotions. Is that what it was? He was being a fucking crybaby.
He was being a crybaby because he was expressing how he felt to a room full of women. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this video and I want you guys to watch it and then let me know what you guys think.
Trust. I always talk to black women, they don't want to talk to me. The minute I talk to a white woman, they get mad. You want to think you're mad? I'm mad too. There's a lot of anger inside of me. What about us? Black women talk about me. What about us black men? We go through stuff too. We're tired of hearing the same thing of, oh, we're independent women. We're independent this, we're independent that. I'm independent too. We have a lot in common. You have this imaginary wall around you. I don't know who damaged you. And me being a black man, I have to suffer for what somebody did to you? That has nothing to do with me. I'm not the enemy. I get that a lot from black women, that we're the enemy, we're liars, cheaters, we're dogs. It's okay. Diary of a Mad Black Man. I have a journal I keep. And then when I show this side to women, they think it's a weakness. This is not a weakness, it's actually a strength. But then when I show this to you, to black women, you don't know how to receive it.
Yeah.
Because you're so used to being abused. It makes it hard for me to get to know this.
Now, why do you think he was
Being a crybaby?
Yeah.
First of all, I just said, it's a lot to go into that.
Okay.
Of what he was talking about. Don't do that, because you just ready to jump right into it. Y'all just ready to try to read it's not gonna happen.
Today, I'm going to allow you to
Okay.
get everything off your chest that you got to say.
What y'all not finna do is sit there like that and act like y'all finna double team me.
I'm not.
That's what y'all not
I'm
gonna
not.
do.
No.
Okay.
We're giving you undivided
You got the
All
floor.
I'm saying is it was a lot of crying, and it's like y'all act like y'all just have the weight of the world on y'all, and y'all, everything is our fault. This wrong with y'all, and all that. Like, we get sick of hearing that shit. So it sounds like he's been a fucking crybaby, and he's putting his shit off on other people, like on women. Something like what Darnell does. It makes it seem like everything is always our fault. It's not the mommy issues that y'all have, or the daddy issues that y'all have. It's the woman issues that y'all have, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Is that how you feel?
That's how I feel, because it starts with y'all not dealing with y'all emotional shit from y'all parents, bringing that shit into a relationship, and then putting that shit on the woman. Like it's all her fault that y'all emotionally fucked up.
That's a valid point.
Okay.
Valid.
But it goes both ways.
I didn't say
Can I say this?
Yes.
Now, did you get everything out you need to say?
Go ahead.
Because this is sitting on a T-ball stand right now. So did you get everything out? So you made that statement, right? And we'll rewind it, whatever. You made that statement. So why is it every new man's fault of what an old man has done to
And
you?
it didn't say it was. Who said it was? You don't see me sitting
But
you don't. But he's sitting there doing that.
He didn't start.
What was he saying?
He didn't start crying at first. He didn't start.
He did. I didn't say he started.
The emotion was that he was tired of being blamed for being a cheater, a dog,
a bad person as a man because you women have went through some bullshit in your old relationship and you want to take it out on us, especially at a good man. So he crying because at that point he actually felt what he was saying. But for you felt that he was crying like a little bitch because he was being emotional.
I didn't say he was crying like a little bitch. I'm sorry. I did not say that.
I'm just saying. I mean, like, was it insinuated?
Was it insinuated? That was not.
I'm just gonna say it was insinuated.
To you.
To who?
To you.
Okay, so how did you say it?
I said he is fucking crybaby.
Okay, I'm sorry. Fucking crybaby, crying like a bitch. I mean, what word you want to use? The fuck or the bitch? I'm just saying.
Look, at the end of the day.
What?
All that. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all sit here again. He's sitting here saying that it's always something we've done. So
I'm just saying
what he was saying. Okay.
I'm not saying it was always what you've done because it goes both ways. Because I can break it down that a type of woman can be broken down by her mama and her father. Yeah. We can break it down either way like that, or we can break it down by her past relationships. Either way you want to go. Every person has something that caused them to be the way they are.
Exactly, and you're not supposed to bring that shit into a new relationship.
And that's what he was saying.
That. All right, but so you want the ball today?
I got mine too. We got the ball today. Okay.
You want the ball
but I'm just saying, that's what he was saying. Don't bring what you have in your past relationship and then call him names and blame him for your mishaps and your bad relationship, your bad connection that you had prior to meeting him.
So if he was expressing. And again, my number one statement, Lord help me with this. Cover my thoughts in my mind and speak to him. If he was only expressing how he was feeling, if he was only filleting himself out in front of these room full of black women about these are the struggles that as a man I deal with when you guys get mad when I'm with the white women, well, I get mad because I'm being rejected by black women. If all he's doing is expressing.
But that's irritating within itself that black men sit here and want to use that shit as an excuse to run to a white woman too. Like that's you don't see us sitting here like, oh y'all niggas ain't shit, so we're gonna go over here and get us a white man.
I've heard
that. The men do it more than the women. Us black women will stick by a black man first before we work. Y'all work quick because y'all want these white women because they do anything, they take anything, and we ain't dealing with that. So y'all quick to run to these white women. And yeah, I said it.
I don't think that's your point of view, right?
Because that's what it is.
Everybody has their point of view, right? Okay. Everybody's entitled to their own point of view. True. I can honestly say as a man that I'm the type of man that I will stick by whatever woman I'm with. I don't care about race. I don't care about color. That doesn't mean anything to me. Love is love regardless. So I'm going to stick by who I'm in love with. Now,
that's great.
Now, I see a lot of women, I'm not going to lie to you, get mad. Well, you don't see it nowadays. You've seen it a lot in the 90s where black women would get mad in the 90s when they seen a black man with a white woman. You'll see it more in the 90s than you do now. Now, people don't really care.
People care.
We care. You don't see it as often. I say that
because it's become normal. Because again, black men would rather run to these white women and deal with them because they're more submissive or don't have attitudes and all that. So even here in Arizona, black men don't date black women in Arizona.
You know a place I went to where I seen that? Like, it was a whole movie theater of interracial dating. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I went out there to help a friend. I think I helped a friend move, and we went to go see Get Out. Get Out. And in that, I was joking around all the time, but in that, I seen so much interracial dating happening in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was looking around. As I was watching the movie, I was looking around like, wow.
I'm not knocking interracial dating. I just feel like...
But see, that's kind of weird because you just stated that most black women who date white women only date white women because they will do whatever.
Because I hear that all the time.
Who do you hear it from?
From plenty of black men say that. I date white women because black women got attitudes and they don't, want to do this and that, and white women quicker to do this for you, We ain't y'all fucking maids or y'all mamas.
We can go the same route and say, I heard it from black women that say that's why they date out the race.
Because they get treated better by
dogs were cheaters, not educated.
Like white men would treat them way better than a black man would.
Y'all see,
it's
more black men dating. It's more black men dating white women than you see black women dating white men. Most black women want a black man.
Nowadays, how I see it, and again, we hang around different people, right? But how I see it is, most black women just want a good man.
That's true, but we would prefer a good black man over a good white man.
So, are you stereotyping us right now?
Probably what you want.
Because you can't say all black men, because again, I love black women.
I didn't say all. I said a lot. Not all. Okay. Not gonna put all of y'all in a group.
Please
but
don't, because
I'm gonna give you 90% of. Yeah.
And you've talked to 90% of the men.
Oh my God. Okay, let's deal with Arizona then. We're gonna say in Arizona. You want to keep it local or something?
No, if we were in, like you said, if we were talking back in the 90s, I'll say you're right. I went to a college, and that's all black dudes would do was date with the white girl. I get that. We're in 2023.
That's all you see here.
In Arizona, you see that everywhere. Everybody's dating other people because they want to date them. It ain't about who can tolerate who.
I've had men here in Arizona.
Yeah.
But when they told that to you, were they trying to get with you or not trying to get with you?
No. Just in general conversation.
Tell you that they don't like black women.
They don't like black. I've had black males in my family, black friends that I have, black men here in Arizona have all said the same thing when it comes down to them, why they're with a white woman versus a black woman. Yes, and that's all it's about.
Gary Owen loves black women. I'm just like,
this is where I want to slap you.
I was with you, man.
Shut up.
You know, Gary.
Because I'm be honest with you, like you make that statement, but it's like there's white men love black women.
And they do, but I'm talking about your own loving your own kind. What I'm saying is don't use.
At the end of the day, I'll say this. At the end of the day, it's a choice of love. At the end of the day,
it's always gonna be a choice of love.
That's it. Like people may have their preference. Honestly, people have their preference, and they have every right to prefer whatever it is they prefer. Now, they can prefer a certain race because of what they've been dealing with on both sides of the table. Black women could say, "I prefer a white man because black men have cheated on me." There's
always going to be a reason why the person, who you talk to, I guarantee they probably dated a black woman, something happened, and they like, forget it, I don't want to deal with that anymore.
There's black women who prefer to date black women because they said they've been done wrong by men in general.
It's an excuse.
You call it whatever you like. That's the reason.
What I'm calling it, but okay.
What's your reason? Why won't you date outside your race?
Because I don't like white men.
Why?
Because I don't find them attractive.
What's your reason behind it?
Because when I look at them, I don't find them attractive.
Okay, so
one white man you ever found attractive?
Paul Walker. Can you get him up from heaven?
I can't get him up.
I mean, can you bring him down from heaven? I'm sorry, can you bring him down?
No.
You can't bring him down from heaven either, so shut up. So unless you got a Paul Walker around here, I don't want him. I'm good. I like black men.
I like black women. What's your preference?
Women.
Some people just don't have. Honestly, I could be honest.
Whoever I'm on the same level with, it don't matter what they look like. It doesn't matter the race that they are. If we're on the same level, I'm not going to knock you because you are not black or you are white or you are Asian, you are Hispanic. It doesn't matter to me. It's like love doesn't have a color. So I can meet someone who can be a black woman and she couldn't even be on my level. And then I'm sitting, I got to date you, but then I know someone who's on my level, but she's not black. And I'm going to just pass her up, knowing I can have a whole bunch of conversations and do a lot of things with this person, but I'm only going to stick with you because you're not on my level. But it doesn't mean that all black women are dumber than me. It's like, I'm just giving an example. If they're not on my level, it could be any race. You could not be on my level. I'm not saying you're not, but I'm just saying, if you wasn't on my level, I wouldn't talk to you, not because you're black. It's just because your mentality is not. My love language is intelligence. It's not, my love language is not color.
And then that's fine, Matt.
But I get what you're saying. You're saying that there's
Stop playing with me.
I get what you're saying though, because you're saying that there's black men.
It's right here. Came right back to me.
There's black men out here who prefer to date white women or outside their race.
And now I just feel like they're using excuses.
Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy Darnell, and I want to thank you so much for coming on here and watching the interview. If you can, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Arizona Informant TV, where you will get all the latest content, all the updated information, and all the latest news. So again, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you soon. Did you watch that whole video?
That's how you finna. You an ass. Pause the tape.
No,
did you watch it?
Did I watch the whole video? No, I did not.
So if you would have watched the whole entire video, you would have got your question answered.
Okay, come on. I'm going to watch it.
No, he said he has a diary that he writes in. And the moment that he expressed himself like he did, the response that you gave him is the response he gets. And you expect him to want to be open with you when you can't even tolerate or take in his heart that he's expressing to you. Oh, he's crying. Oh, he's a little punk.
You know why I did not watch this whole video?
No, I did not.
Because Darnell sent me the whole video. But and it reminded me of Darnell being a crybaby and always doing the stuff that he do. So I closed the video.
Wow. So men can't be open and emotional.
I know. It's just that Darnell always seems so emotional.
So on a serious note.
Seriously.
Serious note.
I'm serious. Darnell to me always seems very emotional. And that was twice that week that he sent me something that was very emotional coming from a man's perspective. And at that moment, I didn't want to watch the whole video because I was tired of it.
So hang on before you go to your point. My bad. Let me ask you this question. What kind of man are you used to dating?
What you mean, what kind of man?
What kind of man are you used to dating? Like real talk, what kind of man are you used to dating?
I'm used to dating men that express themselves.
You sure?
I am.
So why is it every time I express myself, you look at it as, oh, he's just being emotional, crying? You said this man was being a what?
Crybaby.
No. He was being a what?
A fucking crybaby.
Got you.
Because y'all just want to keep throwing that in there.
I just want to know why is it that this man sat in front of these women, and I sit in front of you every week, and I express to you something that I from what it looks like, you're not used to hearing. You're not used to a man being emotional or laying out his heart to you. You're not used to that. That's what you've been showing me. Now, am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I am?
You are.
Okay. So how do you take it?
What you mean? I take it how it's presented to me. And at that week, it was just a lot of fucking male emotions, and I was sick of dealing with it. I'm here with y'all dealing with your male emotions. I'm the only female in the room. Okay. Then you're sending me shit on male emotions. I
want to pause on that.
Please.
Right
Pause.
We did not come to you with male emotions.
Okay.
We gonna pause.
Okay, we can pause.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. So
it be him.
We ain't double teaming you with emotions.
I'm not saying that.
Okay. We're gonna clear that out.
All right. It's not a we thing.
We think. So when Darnell was giving you that, he opened up. He gave.
And I don't have a problem with Darnell opening up. Y'all not gonna sit here and make it say.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, but let me just say that I'm not sitting here saying that there's anything wrong with men expressing their emotions. That week, it was just too much male emotion for me. Okay. From him.
Got it.
You probably could have sent it. I probably would have listened because I hadn't had enough, But for Darnell is a lot of emotion on just the how you doing.
It's a lot that y'all two go through on y'all highs.
Because Darnell takes me there. So
you guys take each other there. Y'all, hey.
I'll be cool.
He might say one thing, you gonna say something else. And then next thing you know, there's 20 text messages.
Exactly.
Yes. So
I be having a lot of already emotion coming from him.
There's 20 text messages, but only there's about 3 of them that's from me.
He's such a... Then he going to sit here and lie to the people.
I'm lying?
We're going to pull these texts up and show the people what this text stuff be looking like.
So I said one thing and it was... No.
Anyway, so the whole thing that we're talking about right now is that we talked about 2 things actually. We talked about black men dating white women, and we talked about black men showing their emotions to black women. Black men who date black men who date outside their race, I would say the majority have dated within their race and had bad experiences. And that also goes with black women. There's a lot of black women who dated within their race and then changed their mind, like I don't even want to date with that because they've been treated better outside their race.
I mean,
I'm not trying to compare who is worse because then it comes, well, let's break out a scale. Let's see how many black men date white women. We're gonna go to the population. That's ridiculous. It happens, but there's some people. There's black men and black women who get upset when a black person is dating out their race.
I don't think my thing is I don't get upset when a black man is dating outside his race. I really don't give a damn. That's who you want to be with. My thing is don't use a black woman as your excuse to date a white woman or
but that's what I was getting at.
Right.
The black woman, they probably dated a black woman that caused them to feel the way they feel about black women. So it's not them using an excuse.
That's not an excuse.
No.
I think that's an excuse. I think it's bullshit.
Okay.
Are you offended at that statement?
I ain't offended because it ain't bothering me whatsoever. I got me a black man. That's what I want. That's what I got.
But let me ask you.
My thing is, I don't like when black men say, I'm with a white woman because a black woman is this. Don't use us as an excuse. I could sit here and I'm not going to run to a white man. I've had bad relationships. I'm not going to run to a white man. And I'm not going to be like, oh, because this black man did this, so now I only date white men. The fuck? That's an excuse.
What I'm saying is that's not their excuse. That's their facts. That's what they've been through. And they
the fact is all black women have attitudes. Because
that's
the way it's presented. That's the way it's presented. That black women have attitudes. Black women aren't submissive. So I'm going to go to the white woman. That's how it is presented.
That's what that video is also presenting, that all black men are cheaters. All black men are dogs. That video that we just showed at the beginning of this whole podcast is that man sitting in front of a bunch of women telling them what black women have told them about themselves, about him. So it's all black women telling them, oh, he's a cheater, he's a dog. So that's what I'm saying. It goes both ways. But what you might do and what you might not do, that's not what we're talking about here. We're not talking about the fact that what Diamond won't choose. We're talking about the fact. We state the fact that it actually out there that both black men can go through a hard relationship. They can date more than one black woman and realize, you know what, this is not for me. I'm more comfortable dating a white woman or an Asian woman or Hispanic. They might just feel comfortable. Doesn't mean, and then they might say,
fine if you're comfortable with that, but say don't throw us in there.
But you gotta understand.
I just don't like that.
If my bad experience is with the black woman, and you ask me why you don't date black women, these are the things that happen in my relationship. Because she had a bad attitude. Because she always was petty.
But say that woman. But it's generalized and it's throwing all black women. All black women are not the same.
And all black dudes are not the same. That's what we established.
Exactly, and I said that.
But just understand that when that person is telling you that, that's because their experience with the black woman. If you want to get rid of the color, let's get rid of the color all together with all races. Okay. Then there won't be any racism. It won't be, oh, black women are this way, or Hispanic women are more possessive, or Asian women are more horny. Or it might be whatever. Let's get rid of all that stuff. And to say this woman, Shaniqua, or Lisa, or whoever it may be, did me wrong, so I went over here to Sue or Karen. It doesn't matter what race they are.
Okay.
And then also we can say this, that no matter what we all say, look at what's being portrayed on TV. I'm saying
he said.
No. Hear me out. No, real talk. Listen, hear me out. You're saying that don't use black women as a reason to why you're going to go date another race. Don't use black women as this reason. Don't use black women as the reason. Because they have an attitude and this and that.
Because I get sick of the black men. It's like black men are, instead of y'all uplifting us, y'all tear us down.
Oh, we what? What we do?
Y'all tear us down.
Oh,
y'all blame us for every fucking thing. And that's a problem. It's like, damn, y'all supposed to be our kings. Act like it. Uplift us. Motivate us instead of always finding fucking flaws in us. Like, y'all act like y'all perfect. Y'all ain't perfect.
So wait,
with y'all.
Is that
y'all shit.
Was that all black men or the ones you dated?
All.
You know that. You want to be sarcastic. Now you know I ain't gonna roll with that one. So, but that's your experience, though, right? That's your experience.
From talking to people, it's not just people.
But that's your experience. It's not about your dating. It's
talking, conversation.
So what you've talked to people that you talk to, or with other women telling you what black men done to them.
Okay, yeah.
Is that what it's saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when a black man tell you that his experience was what black women did to him, why are y'all using that as an excuse about tearing you down?
But we still with y'all black ass.
Now all y'all.
Oh my God.
Because we can go talk about a bunch of people dating white men.
All right.
Or
at this point, we gonna go back and forth for 5 more hours, and I ain't got the time.
Well, that's what you're saying. Because I'm taking what you said.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just going by what you said.
All I'm saying is, I feel like the black men should do better by the black women.
And I think that
and y'all always feel like it's something with us.
Both should do better by each other.
That's true.
Because
but
there's
we
black
stick
women.
by y'all more than y'all stick by us.
That's not a true statement.
That's what I'm trying to say. Where is that total?
That's not a true statement.
In 7 billion people.
That's not a true
that's
statement.
Not.
Okay.
That's
you basically say that off of where you've been around.
Because you've had experiences, right, of a black man. If you standing by a black man and that black man not doing you right.
Okay,
right? I'm asking
and
yes
it
or
make
no.
me run to a damn white
Okay, I'm not saying that, but is that a fact that black men have done you wrong? Right or wrong? Okay, cool. I can sit here and say we both sit here and say black women have done us wrong. Mm-hmm. Right?
So
black women
my number of black women compared to your number of black men, I guarantee it's higher.
I'm gonna let you have it.
I guarantee it's higher.
I'm gonna let you.
What I'm saying when I say that is, does my sample of black women means that my facts is more true than yours?
No.
Okay then. So stop saying that stop saying to us that it's more black men dogging black women than it is black women dogging black men. It doesn't matter about the number. It is happening in our own race.
It is.
But you state that there's more black men dogging black women and putting y'all down than it is black women putting black men down.
That's what you see.
And again,
but that's what you see.
Hang on. I brought this statement up, and you guys both was like, "Oh, look." But again, what's being portrayed on TV right now? You're looking at Love and Hip Hop. You're looking at the Zeus Network that has all of that. And what's on there? It's on Love and Hip Hop. All these people are cheating on each other, doing each other wrong, this and that, another, da 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 da. That's what's being portrayed on there. And what's the typical race that's being portrayed on Love and Hip Hop? Black people. So no matter what you say, it's the fact that it's being portrayed out there that's saying this is how the black community treats each other. This is what the black people are doing to each other.
Based off of Love and Hip Hop.
Based off of TV, because you don't just have Love and Hip Hop.
I'm just saying.
No, you have Love and Hip Hop. You have the Zeus Network. You have I Love New York. You have all these shows.
All these dumb ass reality shows
that people watch. They have high views.
Because ain't shit else to do. But that don't mean you base your fucking actual real life off of fucking Love and Hip Hop.
That's you.
I hope you ain't basing your damn real life.
I'm telling you, that's you and what you that's Diamond, right? But there's people out there who look at other people's relationship on social media and look at other people's. I sat in an event, a spoken word event that somebody took me to, and they got mad because all these people were up there spitting verses about their significant other. They look at me and said, "Well, where's my verse at? Where's the song about me at?" They started basing our relationship off of them. And my thing is, I don't know what the people have been through. I don't know how long they've been together. You feel what I'm saying? So people take what they're seeing and try to live that out between the two people that are dating. and you can't do it. So when you say, well, this person, like, everybody has done somebody wrong. Everybody has disrespected somebody. Everybody has treated somebody bad. You probably cussed somebody out. I've cussed people out. He's cussed. I'm just saying, we cussed. And me being a married man, I went off on my wife. My wife was went off on me. But that but even when we were just dating in a relationship and not married, we went off on each other. I didn't walk away like, hey, forget this. I'm not going to date her. I'm not going to be with her. It's just that it's based on that person. It's based on that individual. Again, I've been hurt by women. You've been hurt by men. I've been hurt by friends. I've been stabbed in the back by people who should have had my back. That didn't stop me from being friends with black people. That didn't stop me from dating black people because I prefer black women. That's just my preference. But at the same time, don't get it twisted and think I don't find other races sex. I found there was a couple women I was like, yo, she is badder than her. Like that chick is bad. But again, this is the person's preference. But you're sitting here saying that, well, black men this and black men that. That's what you lived. That's the life.
And when you sitting over there always black women this and black women that.
Because that's what I've lived.
Okay, well then you gonna have your.
You gonna have your all. You just can't put every single man. You can't put every.
Yes, I can.
I don't put every woman in a box.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
You tried to box me.
No, I did.
You a lie. Oh my God.
There is sometimes you say things that put all women in.
Thank you.
But when I was getting at, my thing is, it's not about who does more. The whole fact that black community does it to each other is the problem.
True, I give you that.
So
I just said that.
Yeah, because I said it better than you do.
Because he hostile, always doing too much. Calm your nerves.
How am I hot?
You was.
I'm passionate about what I'm
he used that. I'm passionate.
Okay. Let me know. I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna just engineer the show.
He's irritating.
Oh, you get so. Are you talking?
No.
Okay.
Crybaby ass.
I can't help that one. That was a good one. Perfect timing. Darnell's always emotional.
See?
There it is. I'm with you on it now.
That y'all understand.
I'm just gonna engineer the show. That's all I'm gonna do.
Hey.
We appreciate you for that.
But that's the thing. I mean, like what you're saying, Darnell. Everybody has their own experience. And in their experience, they're going to feel what they feel about that. And like you said, men have dogged you. They have dogged your friends. They have been black. But there's also somebody outside their race, they also got dogged by other people too. But it doesn't mean that's the nucleus of why they move on. It's part of the reasons of that say, okay, you know what? I can deal with this race better than I can deal with that. And they don't go in their mind, oh, you know what? I'm not dealing with black people. But they do say that. There's people that say, I don't want to deal with black men because they're either, how can I put it? They're either not educated or they're thugs or whatever it may be that they temperamental, whatever it may be that they use. And so whatever the reason is for that person, we can't base it that they're centering it because it's black women. If I say a black woman have attitude, and every woman I dated or every woman I met that was black that had an attitude, my sample was just that much. So to me, all black women have attitudes because that's my sample. If I date white women that all they want to do is give me their money and buy me things and they want to tell me what this and this, they do whatever I ask, I would say if my sample is all those white women, that's going to be my sample. I'm going to say white women's like that. Just like you say, black men have put you down and the friends that you have known, the black man put them down, your nucleus is going to say black men put women down. We need to build them up, just like you said. But the thing about it is, it's not all black men. We wouldn't have this show if it was all black men. Because not all of us put women down. Because I can tell you right now, I know a few women that I helped lift them up.
That's great. You're awesome.
No, I'm not saying I'm awesome. I'm not trying to take this sarcasm.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
See, y'all take everything.
Because what you say, that's awesome.
I'm just going to be quiet.
So now you go. So what you going to do? You going to be.
I'm going to be the emotional one and be quiet.
So I'll just be talking to myself.
Talk to yourself.
I'm just going to talk to the people out there, all right? Because apparently these two are quiet.
I'm be quiet.
I'm just listening.
Look.
See? I just said both of them up. This is the first time.
I'm just listening. I mean, at the end of the day, you just said the same thing I said.
But look how he said it. Calm.
So I can't be passionate about what I talk about.
You can do whatever you would like, honey.
I'm just saying, like
You can
I'm
be
very
passionate.
when I speak, I'm very passionate.
Mm-hmm.
You see the sarcasm?
Oh, that was definitely sarcasm. Yes. Yes.
Whatever, man.
I mean, y'all just slowly trying not to talk.
Cool.
No,
Cool.
I'm chill. Like I'm
Look,
just
So
See,
the
now
point
he
is that it got across.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
We good.
And
We all on the same page.
we all gonna be on the same page. We always get hostile and like in the middle of the conversation, then come down to
It's him. What he tell you? He like to take me up because I function better up here.
yeah. You said you
I-
comfortable up
I'm
here.
comfortable.
And you know I'm way down here.
They
so,
go.
you know.
They going back like 3 shows.
Just
Hey,
saying.
we going
It's
live.
reference.
We,
You know,
we,
I
we
have
on
to
video
put
so they
some
can see what we're
reference.
talking about.
Right.
It's Petty LaBelle over here. You know.
Yes,
what
I
I'm saying?
am, but hey.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
Knowing that you petty,
Yeah.
Oh God.
do you put that in your relationship? So?
Do I put pettiness in my relationship?
Do you get petty with the person that you with if they make you mad?
Yeah, I will.
Why? If you know that's not going to solve anything.
It depends on what it is. I'm not like petty in my relationship.
So, like, what is petty compared to petty?
Like, okay, I ain't lying. Yes, I can. I can be super fucking petty in a relationship.
Okay, so
How we go? So why you gonna try to play like that?
Cause I had to think. Cause my kids will be watching this like, oh no, she's lying. She can get real petty. No, I can't. I'm the petty queen. I'll sit here and I'll admit that. Just don't make me be petty with you. Like, stay
So
on my
we
list.
called you be petty.
He causes me to be petty.
So he makes you. Ooh.
During
It's gonna be a
this
whole other
time,
topic.
yes, Darnell does shit to make me be petty. Like today, what he say? I'm here on time and who's late? I was late on purpose because y'all always late. So today I'm going to be late. You sit here and wait for me for a chance.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I did some setup.
As you should.
I don't know how that affects me at all.
Look.
I'm just trying to figure out why she petty.
Because I'm
Why-
not.
why is it
I'm
necessary?
not petty. It's not. If I'm only petty when it's necessary.
But you just said it
So there's
wasn't
a necessary
necessary.
petty.
When it's necessary, you have to do something to me for me to be petty. I'm not just gonna wake up
But
and
is
like,
it-
oh,
is
I'm
it-
being petty today.
Is it worth it though?
Yes.
Why is it worth it? If you're in a relationship with like the person you're in a relationship with now,
Oh,
And-
see, are you talking relationship wise?
Yes.
Okay,
I said that earlier.
Well, then I thought he was just saying in general.
I was only in general.
He was talking in general.
But
So
you
I
talk
was,
about your relationship.
so
right now.
relationship right
So-
now, this current relationship, would I be petty in it? No, because he don't give me a reason to be.
That you know of.
If he gives me a reason to be petty,
But then
yes, I
my
would
question
be
is,
petty.
my question is it even worth being petty? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to do that purposely? And to me, petty is purposely
It
doing
all
something
depends
to
on
frustrate
what
or make
level of
somebody
petty I'm being. Yeah.
like a
Sometimes
careless act of whatever.
Sometimes, yes, me being petty requires. I'm not petty for no reason. Somebody did something,
Mhm.
so therefore, it deserves some pettiness from me.
So if somebody says something, because to me, and again,
I don't respond to everything in pettiness, but some things needs a little bit of pettiness. Yes.
So then you guys
So
let me.
Come on, Cyrus, bring it home. Wrap it up. It's fun.
So
Why is it always?
what is petty to you? The meaning.
What you mean?
What's petty to you? Like, what is the meaning when you say you queen petty?
I do shit to piss people off.
So you do shit
That's
piss-
gonna piss somebody off that has pissed me off first. Yes.
So you care about the small things.
If it pissed me off, it wasn't small.
To you.
If it pissed me off,
Okay, sit back and
it's
see.
me.
Tension.
Right? Yes, because I'm passionate.
There you go. There you go.
I'm passionate.
That's being petty.
Exactly. That's being petty and sarcastic. I'm just, hey, it is what it is with me. You mess with me, you make me mad. Yeah, I will get on petty levels. I will. And I don't care. I'm petty. Very much so.
Why-
And I
but-
can admit that.
Move that one back a little bit.
But I guess my question is like, Because to me, it's not if it's not worth it to throw more fuel in a fire.
It depends on what the fire
She
is.
said it don't. The fire gonna be a fire.
The fire is already
But
burning.
again,
The fire is already started.
Since you started the fire, I'm gonna throw gas
I'm
in with
gonna
it.
throw
but
some
at the
gas
same, but
on it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And anybody that watches this, tell me if I'm right or wrong. But to me, it's not worth it. It's not.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it to if somebody makes you mad, right? And there's already a situation.
Give me a good
circumstance.
situation. Give me an example so I can let you know if I'll be petty in that moment or not.
I don't know what makes you petty.
Just give me some. Come on, give me some, because you'll give me some. Now he acting lost.
No, I'm not acting lost.
I'm talking about him.
Oh,
Why is it just throw the gestures at Darnell?
Because I always.
y'all throw gestures at each other.
So all right, fine. Somebody.
No.
You guys
You
argue.
missed your chance.
No, I never
Come
missed
on.
my chance.
Seriously?
Never.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you, somebody. So
If
you
I
got.
answer him, he missed his chance.
You
No,
guys- Dang.
There it is. Bam.
petty.
You got your answer. She was being petty just because she didn't want to talk.
Are you
That's
are you petty to get one up on somebody?
Oh yeah, sometimes I am.
She just did it.
But was it worth it?
Yes,
To her,
it
it
was.
was
good.
all. Listen,
If I do it, it was
Perfect.
worth
Do
it.
you understand that being petty ruins relationships and ruins friendships?
Obviously,
In
you've
that
done
moment.
something to make me be petty with you.
But it's
I'm not
who's
just
the
waking
big
up
person?
basically,
like.
what you're saying is once you go petty, it's at a point where you don't give a damn if the relationship lasts or not. Pretty much. Yeah, that answers your question right there.
That's okay.
She don't care. Once she goes petty, you have done something.
Because if I'm in petty mode, you done piss me off. I no longer care what the fuck happens after that. I'm petty. I'm in petty mode.
How long does your petty mode last?
It depends on how bad you piss me off.
Because it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I've been super petty. I'll be real petty. It depends on the situation. I'm so serious. Like, I have been super petty. I'm the kind of petty, like, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and okay, I'm getting.
I want to hear this
Yeah.
story. Yes.
Because I think she's starting to catch on to what she's
No,
saying.
because
No,
I
no,
know
no.
me. I'm
Yes,
like
just give me
dead
the
ass.
scenario.
I have been in situations where say, okay, I'm in a relationship.
Mhm.
We into it.
Mhm.
We ain't talking nothing. You don't say we fell out over something, whatever. I'll go eat.
You go on a date with somebody.
I ain't gonna go on a date with nobody else, but like you'll be at home starving. I'm gonna went out and ate, make sure I ate and I'm good, my kids good or something, then I come home. I'm petty, like if we into it and I bought tissue or something, I'm taking it so you can't wipe your ass. I'm taking the toothpaste so you can't brush your teeth.
You know, it can't be honest. Somebody, my ex
Like,
did that junk one time.
It depends on
See, her
what-
type petty will make you plan. Like when I go to the bathroom, I got somebody.
Yeah, you gotta have
So
to really fucking think
let me
about
tell you
some
something, because
shit.
she said that.
Yeah.
Here's the pettiest thing that somebody did to me. We get into an argument, right? And again, any normal freaking person, they would just not talk to each other for a little bit, and then they would just make up after a while.
Right.
This fool goes in, because we had just went grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
This fool goes in the refrigerator, grabs all the groceries she bought, gets in a cab, and takes it to her friend's house and stays there for a couple of days.
I ain't even gonna put no groceries in the house. I'm gonna let you starve. I'm gonna be eating.
No, this was after. And
I
was
mean,
like,
I would do something like that too.
But then I was like, because personally, I didn't care, but I was just like, that's
But
the weirdest thing.
it depends on what caused me to have to be petty. It's something you did, and my pettiness and how it depends on what you did. So, like, you had to piss me off to the point where I took that because I knew you needed that. You know what I'm saying?
So you hurt people because they hurt you.
I'm not waking up just like
Yes,
I
like
want to
what they
be
said.
petty.
I
get them before they get me.
No, but that's that girl right there. That's that girl right there. That's petty. But I get it.
But I mean,
I
my question
me.
is, I guess I'm just stuck on the fact that is it worth it at the end of the day to
I'm
do it?
gonna be honest with you, is in their mindset that they feel like, well, like she said, I got you before you got me. You piss me off, I'm gonna piss you off, and now I'm gonna go about my business.
Sometimes
It's
I'm not
transfer
petty.
energy.
Again, it's not always like you can have a relationship and you can piss me off, and I won't get petty with you if we resolve the issue. But if you piss me off and you keep doing shit to constantly piss me off, now I'm about to get petty with you. Because you constantly pissing me off. You're not giving me a moment to cool off and try to.
So both of you.
Stay
So
here.
basically, you gonna stay in a childish mentality.
I told you I don't have no cap.
You stay in a childish.
How is that childish? First of all, that's not childish.
I'm
I'm not a child at all. Calm down, because now you finna get your feelings hurt.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
because
I'm
don't
I didn't
do
call
that.
you a child.
But that's not childish. That's not childish.
To go in the bathroom
just because
and
that's
take
how
some
you don't
tissue
operate.
out the
So
bathroom.
what?
Okay, let's do this. The definition of petty, talks about the word child and childish and small-minded thing. The definition. So if we were to break the definition down, it will state that that is what it is. Now, you're not a child, but considered doing childish things could be said. Like, I can go do a stupid thing, doesn't mean I'm stupid. Now, if you gonna take toilet paper out the bathroom so I can't wipe my ass, that's childish and that's stupid. That's childish. I'm gonna take toilet paper out so you can't wipe your ass, but I'm gonna go down the street, go sit at the restaurant, eat me some food.
Mm-hmm.
You got beans and you can't take the shit because I got the toilet paper. That's childish. Not saying you are a child. That's not about who you are. The act that you did was childish.
Okay.
So you can't argue about that part.
Okay.
Thank you. So don't get offended.
But don't act like y'all ass ain't.
Oh no.
I never
Because
said
keep
that.
making it.
Okay. Let me break it down.
Is it worth
I
it?
used to be petty too.
You see the pettiness coming up? Come
See,
on,
I used to be
bring it.
petty,
Bring it.
but I also
Everybody is
yeah.
petty.
I didn't.
Everybody
all I asked,
has their
did I
petty
say
moments.
anything?
No,
I just said, is it worth it? That's
yes.
all
So
I
when
said.
you be petty, because you always petty.
No,
you be petty to
I'm
me
not.
all the damn time.
I'm joking it with you.
That's petty.
Joking.
The shit you do is petty.
What?
You do petty shit.
I be joking around.
But see, he likes to use joking. It's not joking. You're being petty.
You take offense to it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll stop doing it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
But when you start shooting off stuff, I'm just gonna sit there like, okay, I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Y'all can't do that. We're gonna
Okay.
see how that works.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Since
a whole other topic.
since
we
you
just talk
don't
about.
be petty.
No, I'm not.
Because
Listen,
Darnell
I-
act like he an angel. He
I'm
killed
not-
me sitting over here.
I never said.
Don't.
I never said.
I
never
He gets
said.
because that's how he be. He be like, I
just like-
personally look. I personally be
God.
like,
Oh,
bro,
she
you
what
act
talking
like
about?
because he be trying to act like
Because
he
I
just
never
this
said I
angel,
don't
like-
do. I never said. I
No,
told
you never said that you don't do.
But
I
then,
never
okay,
said-
so
But we
when
talked about
you're
an
doing
example.
It, is it worth it? Is it not worth it when you're being petty?
No, it's not worth it.
So why you being petty if it ain't worth it?
Because I'm not a petty person.
So why be petty? You just said you do be petty sometimes.
And then on top
so
of that,
if you're
but
being
I feel
petty,
bad.
oh, get the hell
I
out.
feel
So no,
bad.
time out.
I
You
do.
said joking. She called it petty.
Mhm,
Basically, y'all was saying the thing when you do childish things to her,
mhm.
you call it joking.
all
Yes.
the time.
When she does childish things, you tell her she being petty.
Petty.
But that don't work. Y'all saying the same thing,
'Cause
but then you want to
he's a-
call it joking.
I
So
never
she's
said
joking.
that.
So when she
You've
takes the
been,
toilet
you've been
paper out,
condescending at this point.
Oh.
condescending. But
I'm everything. I'm just.
you look at you
Cause
can't
he-
you
this
can't
is
even
what
sit there
I'm
with your
saying.
double smile.
He
Oh man, I'm good.
Cause
I
he's
want to
staying
sit over here and act like.
I didn't act like anything.
I'm
All I
just-
did.
You do.
I'm
That's
just
why a lot behind it. Come on
I
now.
like these big words sometimes.
Because he likes to pick.
I don't.
That is not a big word.
Look,
Yes,
I
you do.
said this. I said I like to joke around, and then I
True.
asked you. It was a truth.
Both of y'all like
do you
joking
get
around.
offended when I do? You say yes. I
She
said
don't
okay,
get offended.
cool.
She just want to
I
say that because
stopped.
that way,
Because he getting
stopped
on my
it.
damn
man,
nerves.
man, she don't get offended.
All
That's
the
why
time.
it actually she finds the humor, just like she finds being petty humorous.
It's a
And
fucking joke to me.
And
a
all
joke.
I asked, and all I
that's the
asked,
reason
I
why y'all
said,
do it.
"Is it?" She asked me, "Is it?" I said no because I felt
But
bad.
then me saying that it's you want to call me too. That's
I
childish.
didn't call you childish.
Okay,
You,
but
that's
you're-
how you.
That's
he
how.
just, he just.
But that's
he
okay.
did.
He didn't call me childish,
call you
but that's how he put it. Like, oh, that's childish. That's so beneath me. That's
no,
how
you're
you
not.
acting.
You're putting words in my mouth.
What?
No,
That's how you're acting.
You're putting words in my mouth.
I didn't say you said that. I said that's how you're acting.
She did say that.
It's how you're sitting over there acting. Like you need a freaking throne and a crown sitting or a
Okay. Can I
halo.
use yours?
No.
You
Not at all.
You gonna be Queen Petty?
No.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I do see then? You know, I see is that me and you are a lot alike.
We are not. I want
oh my God.
saying
And
that.
Oh my God.
And
No.
Y'all two are, oh.
No.
Can we get comments, please?
No.
I'm like the big brother here trying to solve their childish actions and behinds.
Darnell be picking with me. Which I don't understand is Darnell picks with me through the week. Then by the time I get here, I'm ready to bust him upside his head because he's been bothering me all week already. And the day of podcast, he starts at 2 o'clock early bothering me. Like, leave me alone.
I put my phone on mute.
Okay.
See, look, and then he, okay.
You said leave your...
Shut up. Next topic.
See,
He getting on my...
all I said was, okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's me being real. I said, okay.
Yeah, the fact that you said okay is real.
You so...
You want me to say something? That's good. It seems everything I do makes you mad.
Because you irritating.
There's a lot behind what you do.
Yes, thank you.
All I said was, okay.
Okay.
If somebody tells, like,
Stop
honestly,
talking.
if somebody
Just
tells
stop
me,
talking.
they say, if somebody says, I irritate them or I bother them, I said, okay. And they don't hear from me.
I swear.
It's happened a lot. If somebody's like, they don't hear from me.
Ooh, y'all two boys.
I've been telling you for weeks you've been irritating me.
That's what I'm about to say. She been saying it all the time. You ain't
So
stop
then-
irritating her.
We'll start.
This just makes him do it more.
No, we'll start after this then. After this podcast, you won't hear from me till next Tuesday.
You ain't gonna do that to prove a point.
Exactly.
No, that's just...
Because that's him being what?
Childish.
Petty and thank you.
I guess that's how y'all define
Okay.
it.
No, I'm defining y'all pettiness. Y'all both doing pettiness stuff. Basically, what you
But
trying to
see,
tell
I
her.
can admit to me being
Yeah,
petty.
sit
You
up there
don't
saying,
want to sit
we're going to start
here.
after this. Okay, now I got a challenge. It's automatically a challenge. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. But you ain't got to tell her.
Okay, I won't.
Y'all see what?
This is why we all have this podcast, because this is real talk here. This is how people actually act when they're not around cameras.
This how he be acting.
Yes, because this
You
is...
see how I'm gonna show her this back, and
We're gonna show it. Yeah, we're gonna watch that.
and I'm gonna show her how many times she's saying this is how he act. This is him. Every time her fingers pointing this way. Every
It's
single time.
always you. it's
Listen.
always you. Osiris is calm. You know, he try to break things down, talk reasonable. You be all swole in the chest, all emotional.
You be all swollen in the
hyper.
chest.
You get me swole in the chest.
No, I don't. You're already swollen.
You already admitted on the last podcast that you do shit just to bother me. So I got it on tape. Exactly.
Just don't say nothing.
Thank you. Like,
Didn't catch it.
I ain't what? Cause y'all see y'all be over here doing
So
shit.
No.
you said
No.
What I say?
I'm
No.
I'm not. Cause this shit was funny as fuck. Woo!
So let me ask this question then, man, because we had another topic, right?
Yeah.
And the topic was, what was it?
Oh, why shouldn't men chase women?
Oh Jesus. Y'all waiting on
No,
me
we
to
just
respond?
you said all Jesus. So we
I
like,
said all
what else you
these.
gotta say?
I'm glad.
Let me ask you, do you like being chased?
Do I like being chased? If it's somebody I want to chase me, I don't
Why would you want?
everybody
Why do you want them to chase you?
I mean, I just want them in the beginning to not chase me, but pursue.
Okay.
Okay, so he told you he likes you and he want to be with you. That's good enough for you?
Hell no.
Why not?
The fuck?
Because he told you what he feels and how he feels about
So
you.
you just gonna come up to me and be like, "Hey, I like you," and I'm supposed to be like,
Like,
"Oh, okay."
hey, my name is so and so. I think you're very pretty. I do like how you stand. I like what you was talking about. I like you. I want to take you out. That's as far as it goes.
That's intriguing.
Okay, so then that's
So
it.
you caught my attention. Now
Okay.
you have to
So-
keep my attention.
But we're talking chase.
Chase, right? I don't
There's
want
a
you to
difference
chase
in
me. I don't
always
want.
keeping somebody's
Right, I
attention.
just said that.
So okay, so
What I'm talking about, we talk about chase.
If you came at me like that, that's my response to that. That's intriguing. So you have my attention. So now you have to keep it. Now chasing me like stalkerish kind of. That's what you're talking.
Well, it's not. Well, it's not. It's like a borderline, because that is kind of like a borderline and chase. But like you want them to be putting more effort into them. Like they text you all the time. I text you 5, you text me 1. I text you 10, you text me 1. So I'm showing you more effort of wanting to be with you then you are one.
No, but I do want you to show me that you're interested. I
Well,
don't want to feel like I'm doing all the work.
That's what I'm talking about. So if you're doing work and I'm doing work, that's not chasing.
Then that's fine, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm talking about I'm doing all the work coming after you, and then
No.
I text you at 3, and you want to hit me back until 7, 8 o'clock at night.
No.
And then you're like, I'm having a good day. And I'm like, wait a minute, like, you know, so that's that type of chase.
Yeah, no.
Okay. That's
So the definition of chase is pursue in order to catch or catch up with. So if somebody is chasing you or in some way, shape, or form running emotionally or running because they like you, so they're pursuing you, would that be a better word instead of chase?
I want you to pursue.
No, pursue is different. What we
No, it just said.
Oh no. What we're saying is there's a difference. If she's putting in effort and I'm putting in effort because we both like each other,
Pursuing a relationship.
That's pursuing the relationship.
Right.
So that part of pursuing that word chase is that we're both chasing after a relationship with each other.
I don't
we're
want
talking
you to
about
chase me like
I'm chasing her. Like I text her in the morning, she don't respond to me in the afternoon. I text her 4 or 5 times, or I call and she barely picks the phone up. She calls me the next day. I'm putting in way more effort and trying to communicate with her and go through things with her. And if I say let's go out to eat, she says, I'll call you on Friday. And then on Friday, after she went through all her other people and she's like, I'm bored. Well, Alex said, take me out, so I'll go over there with him. That's me chasing her.
Yeah, because the Urban Dictionary says the chase is one person's romantic pursuit of another, oftentimes not fueled by an actual desire for a relationship. So people that pursue people, sometimes they like to pursue them and see if they can get them. It's a game to them. Mm-hmm. Other people pursue somebody because they see something, they see a future with them. Other people pursue them because they want to have sex with them. They say, I just want to say I got that. I don't want nobody chasing me because I don't like people like that. And I'm going to let you know I don't like you like that. You ain't going to get far chasing me. I'll ignore you.
But that's the thing. So the whole point about what we say, man, the reason why men should never chase women, because a woman who likes being chased, they have some type of hidden
they like to say
issues.
So do y'all want to be chased?
I don't think anybody should be chased. If I tell you I like you and you turn around, you tell me you either like me or you don't like me that way, that's the end of that conversation. We're just friends, or maybe not even talk no more. But if I tell you I like you and you tell me I like you and you like me, then all we do is build on how to know each other, see if it's gonna go further. It's not about chase. It's about putting it out there and saying let's just work on it. Now that's how I look at it. I would never chase a woman. I don't care anything about it. I will never chase her because then I'm the one putting in way more effort in this relationship to basically make you want to be in a relationship with me. And I don't want to make you be in a relationship with me. I want you to want that. If you don't want it, that's cool with me too. Because I work on my dreams. I can do that on my own.
And so you say you don't like people pursuing you at all.
I don't want you chasing me. I don't.
So let's change that word. Let's throw chase.
Okay, so pursuing, I really don't. Men typically tell me they're interested in me or whatever. If I'm not interested in you, I want you to leave me alone.
But what do you say to those women who say, you know what, I wasn't interested in this individual when they were first pursuing me until I actually gave them an opportunity and I got to know them.
Sometimes go left.
I'm saying this.
Like, I personally don't like men that just keep
being persistent.
Like, it's irritating.
I think there's a level of persistence.
If I done, okay, like you said, you text me at 2 and I don't text you back tomorrow,
you ain't getting that.
I really ain't interested in you, and I probably only text you back because I was bored and maybe needed some entertainment at that moment.
That's it.
It's understandable.
So there's no level of being persistent, because if you being persistent and she's not giving you the same response, you still chasing.
To me, there's a level of persistence, right? There's I'm gonna text you, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Da da da. And you don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And then, I may hit you up a couple of days later, whatever. Hey, what's going on? I know you're probably busy, and you don't say nothing. I'm like, cool, whatever. But then there's another level of persistence where you're texting this person every day. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you must be busy. You ain't text me back. Da, da, da. That there's levels of persistent. There's aggressive. There's there's like minimum, and then there's like this very, I'll call it nonchalant way of doing it. Like, oh, okay, cool, you ain't answering my card. I'll just wait for you to text me. You know what I mean? Like, there's just different. To me, there are different levels of it. Then you get to that stalker.
So let me ask you a question, because that's a good topic right there. Mm-hmm. You basically said if I get your number today, mm-hmm. there's a rule I need to wait to call or text you. Mm-hmm. So if I text you tomorrow morning, say what's up. Now, instead of that, hey, beautiful, and all, I'm just saying hi.
That's exactly.
Yeah, I'm just saying hi. Yeah. And basically like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, good morning, whatever. And then you're like, good morning, I'll talk to you later. Throughout the day, you might hit me up on your lunch. I hit you back. We talk a couple times. Not texting like 50 texts. We're just saying like throughout your break, you might.
But there's a consistent conversation.
Consistent conversation.
That's cool.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. But if I text you at morning and you don't text me back, but I hit you up again at lunch, that's the one you're talking about where it's over texting and over pursuing.
No, that's not even that extreme. Okay. The extreme one I'm talking about is she'll get like 10 to 15 text messages in one day from a person that.
And how many times she texts back?
None.
Oh, hell no.
None.
That's an extreme.
You get 3.
What I'm talking about, there's leveled up. There's a nonchalant one where you get 1 or 2 texts a week.
You get 3. If I text you 3 times and I have got to respond no matter how many days or 3, you ain't getting no more.
Right. But it's some men that will consistently.
Yeah.
You can ignore the hell out of them, and they will keep texting you. Good morning, beautiful. Hi, how was your day? Good night. Maybe you can call me tomorrow. If I ain't responded to the first good morning, I'm not going to respond to you the rest of the day.
I could break it down and say, okay, that first good morning is maybe she's just busy, or maybe she's sleeping. So let me give her time to rest. The second one is, okay, now I'm telling you, people make up scenarios in their head. So the second one is, maybe she's wrapped up in this and she'll get back to me. Third one is, okay, man, now they're starting to get frustrated. Even though they may not show it.
I'm frustrated about it. If I text you good morning and by freaking afternoon you ain't responding to me.
You ain't getting no text. I text you in the morning.
You got it right, and you ain't even.
And I text you at a good time.
I done you trying to get up, get your life started. You can pick up a phone and text back in the morning.
And then you don't even text me, and it's like 2 o'clock in the
afternoon. Like, what the hell am I saying?
I know what you're saying. No, we're jumping on that scenario. Like, if that happened to us, so I'm doing that. Like, if I text you 8 o'clock in the morning, and say good morning, and then my day gets busy, and I look at my phone. And I got texts from you guys and everybody else, and that person I text ain't text me back. They ain't getting no other text.
Period. I'm not texting.
Because, and that only is if, like, I just met the girl at the club or so on the street at the bus stop, and that's a long story. But we will get to that one. But I'm just saying, if I don't get nothing back from her, I'm not wasting my energy.
Exactly.
Because you're not interested in me. Because if you were, you at least say hi.
You're right. It don't take nothing to text back.
Yes, does it? In this day and age, if it was back in the 80s where we had to get a pager and you got to find a phone booth and get some quarters, I can understand you're not getting back to me until 2 o'clock. But man, this is a smartphone. You can have an instant message go back to me and I wouldn't even know.
Everybody got their phone with them 24/7.
Yeah.
So it's no excuse. If I text you in the morning, good morning, and you don't text me by the afternoon, hell.
You cannot get
if I know that your ass is up by a certain time and you got to be, so I'm going to give you to a certain time to text me back. If you just past that time, no, I'm not texting you.
I've done that where I just didn't text somebody back like the whole day.
I get it. I might not text somebody back the whole day. But that person who I did not text.
If you're interested in this person and they're texting you, you're not going to text them a simple freaking good morning back.
No, I'll do that. You text me morning,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to respond back to you.
Good morning back.
But what I will do is if I did it for the first 3 days and you responded back to me, I might not text you in the morning to see if it's just me doing this.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah. Like if I'm always the first person, I'm not going to always be the first person texting you.
And if you don't text me until 10, guess what? You ain't getting no other text until after 10.
Right.
Because that's when you really want to respond. So I'm going to be respectful to that.
That's very true. I mean, because that's on a level of pettiness then, right?
See, petty, I'm telling you.
Everybody's petty.
I'm not, everybody.
But what I'm getting at is, I'm not going to wake up early knowing that you don't even respond until 10. So why am I even going to waste my time to be the first person you see.
Right.
I'm not that. I don't need that security.
I think with me though, like I'm not really that person to text you in the morning anyway. You know
you don't even respond to texts in the morning.
I don't like.
No.
Half the time I'm probably laying there chilling.
Yeah, respond to texts in the afternoon.
Only on Tuesdays.
I do respond.
Only on Tuesdays.
I'm trying to be her. I'm trying to be a good friend to her.
You respond?
I do respond. When have I not responded? Okay, can we not put this on me?
I'm about to say, because
did you just say not put on him? But he just asked us.
He just asked when he did not respond.
Listen.
Did I not call you yesterday?
You did. Because
I tried to call.
Because he didn't what?
Answer?
What time you going?
See, it's always what time.
I called you.
First of all, this is my problem with you and not responding. You have a phone.
Apple Watch.
So even if you can't get to your
this
phone,
goes on vibrate.
all you got to do is be like, and nobody even know if you're in a meeting or whatever. It takes 2 You be full of shit. That's all I'm saying. You be full of shit. But anywho, back to the subject at hand.
I love you too, Diane.
Whatever. No.
Yeah.
Like, no.
But I'm just saying, like, but I mean, it's understanding the person you're talking to.
Yeah.
Understanding what's going on in the communication. But when people be excessive with it, yeah, I get it. It's
You know what I don't like?
What?
When men do that, I don't like.
What's up?
I'm just gonna say this for all the women out there because we don't like it. Stop texting us every morning. Good morning, beautiful. That's all y'all know how to say in the morning. Like, or if you're gonna say good morning, beautiful, then the next day elaborate or something. Change it up. But every morning, the same good morning, beautiful. How many other people you sending that to? First of all, it's just you just copy and paste it because it's like.
Here's a good question. Before that individual text you that. No, I'm asking.
No, go ahead.
Like before that individual, how many times did you hear that?
What you mean?
Like before,
from that person?
No, not from that person. From anybody.
I hear it all the time.
Okay.
I'm just saying that people, it ain't just me. I heard other women say that they tired of men sending the same damn good morning, beautiful text. I can show you 50,000 of them. Nah, I'm not really erasing them. I erased them.
Man.
I erased them. But I could have shown you 50,000. I could.
50,000.
50,000. Good morning.
I get irritated.
And how many times I've ignored it because I got tired of receiving it.
Does the notification go to 7 digits? Just saying. I get irritated when it goes to 2. So you get 7-digit notification on your text message.
You.
How beautiful you got that many?
Yep.
I see why you get tired. Because you don't know which one you're talking to.
Don't know. Confused as hell.
You need just, hey, call me gorgeous, and I know it's you're gorgeous. Okay, now I know who I'm talking to. That's Mr. Gorgeous, because he calls me gorgeous all the time.
That part.
Yeah.
No.
That's basically.
No, for real though. We get tired of that. Like, try a different approach. Do something, like, stand out.
So when you call and they say, hi, beautiful, does that bother you?
Don't nobody call me and be like,
no, if you call and they pick up their phone and say, hey, beautiful, does that bother you?
Depends on who it is.
I'm not talking about No. We're not gonna be that. We're not gonna be that petty up in here right now. I'm just saying. Does it bother you?
I don't get those kind of calls. I don't talk to you like that if we're not on that level. You're not calling my phone.
No. I'm saying.
I'm not allowing that, so you can't give me.
So if you
that.
call somebody,
I ain't calling nobody. I'm just being. You asking me specifically.
I know. I did.
Me specifically. I'm just different. I keep telling y'all, I'm not calling you.
Okay, so let me see if I got this straight. If I pull up and talk to you on the street, and we exchange numbers, and I call you, and you pick up the phone, and I say, hi, beautiful, will that bother you?
Not at first, no. Okay,
so then if I text you the next day, because I said hi, beautiful, on the phone call, and I say hi, beautiful, you going to get irritated?
Not the next day.
So you're going to get irritated, even though every time you call or I call you, I say, hey, beautiful, how you doing?
Yes.
Then you gonna get irritated. Then you gonna get irritated when you even call me and I say, hi, beautiful. What if I call you babe?
That's cool. Switch it up.
So if I say hi, babe,
switch it up.
So basically,
Switch
you don't want
it up.
beautiful.
No, what I'm saying is switch it up.
So you want me to say beautiful, babe, gorgeous?
Something like
just like throw up a bunch of random names.
shit.
Just like go get shake it up and get the A ball, shake it up. Yeah, I'm gonna call her.
Give me something different.
New and Queen. Hey, baby, New and Queen, how you doing?
There you go. Hey.
Okay. So I see what you're saying.
Be different.
But I can just say the same thing, but just a different
in a
name.
different way. Like change that shit up. The same every day. Good morning, beautiful. Every day I'm looking at good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good 50,000 fucking times. Good morning, beautiful.
Blowing up, boy. I'm just trying to let that little circle go like this. It just goes into what's the ampersand or whatever it is.
Whatever.
No, got no memory on your phone.
None. My shit's full now.
She got no memory. That thing
she cloud the cloud.
Yeah.
She cloud the cloud. It just like
that motherfucker stuck.
I'm like, oh, you're gonna need 2 more
terabytes
on your phone.
No, for real though.
But okay, I
switch
get
it
you.
up. You gotta be like, I don't like the same shit. You can't give me the same shit. I'll get bored quick.
Well, I mean, I get that, but I would just so it's not about the fact that they say hi and it's like it's just the fact that they say the same thing.
That's what we're saying. Not
to
say good morning, beautiful. Not like no.
Okay.
Of course we want.
But you just said don't say it every morning.
We're just saying don't say the same thing every morning.
If I said babe, hi babe, but I said hi babe 30 times, it's gonna babe is now gonna be irritating.
It's irritating. At some point, it's like, damn, you ain't got nothing else.
You know, you call her babe the whole time, but you say hey babe on the text message 30 times, she's gonna irritate.
What about loved one?
You call me
beloved.
Stupid. No, but yeah.
Beloved, you know what I'm saying? Bless King.
Oh my gosh. Y'all making me. You need my mind ring back. But I get you though. I'm with you.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Be different. Spice it up. Keep it interesting. You can't be bored. I can't.
You can't do boring.
Hell no.
Nobody can do boring.
Sometimes boring is good though.
No.
It's not boring.
But not for me.
But it's not boring. See, there's a difference between being bored and comfortable silence. There's a total difference.
Okay, let me switch up because it's not boring. It's just a night of just y'all chilling, not doing nothing, but just relaxing with one another. No, y'all can be talking or whatever. Y'all can just be
chilling. Okay, comfortable enough to not really have to worry about trying to entertain.
Right.
I mean, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Because sometimes we're always trying to think about even going on dates and all that. Oh, I gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do here. Gotta figure out. And it's like with me, it's let's just chill at the house, relax, throw on a movie, and just chill, eat some pizza, relax. Because sometimes I think less is more. And
I'll give you that sometimes.
I'm not saying I'm saying all the time, but
less is more.
Yeah, cause
damn. Get my ball back.
Editing going on.
They said nothing about that because it gets swole. Yeah, you forgot about that. What up?
Lord.
Oh, y'all terrible, boy. I'm always caught in the middle.
Nah, you did that one yourself.
I did that one. I did do that by myself because I was thinking about the first one.
Y'all irritate, see?
Yeah, but back to what we were saying. Less is more. Basically, because you're saying
sometimes in certain
situations.
Yeah, sometimes, like, not the stuff y'all talking about, but just,
no, we talking about credit cards.
No, you're not. I guarantee you not. I guarantee you not.
Oh, Lord.
I guarantee you not, man. Listen, we want to appreciate you guys stopping by here watching this show today. This is the Real Talk session with real people, just keeping it real again. My name is Darnell.
Diamond.
And I'm Osiris.
And I appreciate you again. I want y'all to catch us every Tuesday, 12 noon. It's going hot, it's going live, it's going out there. This time we're doing a video, so let us know how you feel about it. Comment, subscribe, put a review down there. Let us know how you feel. Throw in some questions, throw in some topics. We will be going actually Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and all that once. Probably say once a month, just to give you guys an opportunity to shoot the questions in. So again, we appreciate you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Hey, what's going down, everybody? It's your boy Darnell, and I want to thank you so much for coming on here and watching the interview. If you can, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Arizona Informant TV, where you will get all the latest content, all the updated information, and all the latest news. So again, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you soon.